Hey Capricorn, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your first week of April general love reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So for my Capricorn, Sun, Rise, and Venus individuals, when I was meditating over your energy, the song that I got was Don't Mess With My Man by Lucy Pearl. Somebody's nickname is Pearl. Somebody's first, middle, last name is Pearl. Somebody's name could be Lucy or Lucille also. Somebody's name also could be Don or Raphael. In that group, you have Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. So again, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Some Rise of Venus individuals could play a role in this situation, be it you, your partner, or a third party who is interfering. In the hook of the song, they say, don't mess with my man, don't mess with my boy. I very strongly feel like this is giving Homewrecker vibes. Like somebody knows that you are partnered with someone and they just don't give a damn. That's really the energy that I'm getting here. There's some heavy Homewrecker energy here. And I'm gonna say this, and I always say this, and I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but it is what it is. If you're not gonna be real about it, then I don't know what to say. Even if someone knows that your partner is with you, they know they're with you, and this person keeps stepping to your person. If your person is entertaining it, you got to get on your person ass too. Like they should be blocking this person. This person shouldn't have any type of access to them. If they're being allowed access, again, it's not only that other person, it's your person too. So I'm just putting it out there because I do feel like somebody just wants to point fingers at this Homewrecker, because I'm not disagreeing with the fact that yes, there's somebody who's doing something even after knowing the proof and, seeing proof and knowing facts that somebody's already in a relationship. They don't care. I do feel like somebody's getting caught with some like text messages, inboxes, something like that. And then when you confront this person, they don't give a damn. They're going to still reach out to your person. But again, how can they do that if your person is blocking them? So keep that in your mind also, okay? But that's the energy that I'm getting for you all right now. But I feel like somebody's going to check. Somebody's getting checked. I feel like this person's going to try to act like they don't know or act like they didn't know about you. The Magician is, they're master illusionists. They can make you see whatever it is they want you to see. They want to come off like they're innocent, like they don't know, but they do. They know. You got Gemini and Virgo there. And then you have the Five of Cups, sadness, sorrow, grief, depression. Some of you guys may be devastated when you find something out. Also, it may be that once this person found out that someone that they're interested in, that maybe your partner was in a relationship, they were devastated, but they're like, fuck it, I don't care. I want to manifest this person. I'm getting that also. So we're going to go through the deck until we get your major arcana, which happens to be the Devil. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for Capricorn, Sun, Rise, and Venus individuals. Bottom of the deck, like I said, somebody is in a relationship, that's for sure. The name of the song is Don't Mess With My Man. Now, if you're a male, flip it and put it where it applies. Gender is not a specific here. It's just the energy. You got Taurus and also Libra here. And whenever you see the Empress, she has a counterpart, which is the Emperor. Okay. So that's somebody who's either married or they're in a long-term relationship. So everybody knows that the Emperor has an Empress and vice versa. Everybody knows that. So again, I'm going to say, if this person acts like they didn't know, yes, you did. You knew. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we get. That's interesting because the Empress, she's a 3, and they got 3 of Pentacles. So I'm going to say again, it's a third party that's potentially a earth sign or an air sign. The Empress is Taurus and also Libra. So yeah. I also feel like for some of you all, you will have to let this person know, like, yeah, we've been married or we've been together for 3 years or 3+ years. And it's like communication, telling this person we've been locked in. You got chains back here. You got chains right here. It's like, yeah, you could tell this person. And I feel like for some of you all, if you do address it, you could be addressing it in a way that's not nasty, that's not ignorant. But it's like this person is still pushing the limits. You know what I mean? And I definitely feel like somebody's lying like they didn't know about you. They knew. 5 of Pentacles, lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold. They're going to act like I didn't know. Like they lacked information. But they knew, because you see how her hand is out like this and he's like explaining. So this person is telling like, yeah, I got a wife, I got a partner, This person knows. Again, they just don't care. So let's see. Again, we want the Devil, the card that comes before and the card that comes after. There you go. See, I'm telling you, somebody lying. Now, let me tell y'all something now. Let me keep it a bean with you. For some of you, I feel like the bulk, if we're doing percentages out of 100%, 90% of people in this situation, they know. For a very, very, very small percent, I do feel like you can have a partner who has been lying. Because now we're back to this dang on magician again. You have a partner, especially if they're Virgo or Gemini, that is lying and acting like they're single because it's behind the devil. Which means it's like they're hiding that they're with someone. You get what I'm saying here? Because you can't, if I put the devil in front of you, you can't see it. So this person is hiding, and even his eyes, the eyes are hidden. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. So somebody's hiding in some situation that they are in a connection, but for the most, this person knows. I feel like there's definitely a desperate ass woman who still wants to have access to your person. Her basket's empty, so they're not getting much of anything, but they want it. And I'm gonna say this again. This is why Spirit, put on my heart to share this with you all. You can't get mad at this person who wants access when this person is basically giving them access. This person gave this person a ladder. So they gave them something in their mind, the opportunity to think that, okay, things can move up. Things can advance between me and you. I'm getting it, okay? Again, here's your energy. And then behind that, you have the Magician yet again. Let's see what's behind that. 7 of Cups, illusion, confusion, being scattered, having options. Again, for some of y'all, this person is trying to make it like they are single. But for the most of y'all, this person is trying to play the game like they don't know. But they do know, because you got this woman's hair right here, but her eyes are closed. She's choosing to close her eyes. She's choosing not to see what's right in front of her, which is that this person is already in a union. This person doesn't care. Very interesting. Chariot, Cancerian energy here. They're hoping that your person will leave you and be with them, because you see how the Chariot is not moving towards the home, it's moving away. So this person is hoping that they would be with you. Be with them. They may even be trying to stir up. I'm thinking conjure up some drama so that that person could leave you, or you could leave them because they found out about cheating and things like that. Whoever this is messy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoever this is in this situation is very messy and triggered. They have feelings for your person, your partner. For some of y'all, I'm also hearing that this could be an ex, like a baby's mother, baby's father. Like, you know how there's a lot of unstable creatures, okay? That is like, you'll always be mine type deal, especially if they have children with someone. I'm getting that also. You got to see, I see a baby mama, baby daddy. Look, you got a child right there. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, this is somebody who feels like they can always have access to your person. And then I'm going to say again, this someone act like they didn't know that there is a family structure, but see, she's here, she's in this boat, she's present. Even though she has this cloak over her head, she's holding her head down. You're still in the thick of it. You see what it is. You know what it is. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, again, Virgo, and then also, like I said, Gemini. Could be a June Gemini. That's going to clarify for the 7 of Pentacles, universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Damn, that flew out quick. 3 of Wands. Trying to act like they don't know. 2 of Pentacles, juggling. The back is facing is not looking towards us. So this person's trying to act like I don't know what's going on. I'm minding my business. Your ass know. 3 of Wands, looking towards the future, waiting for their ships to come in. They're hoping that something will end with you and this person so that they can manifest. This is manifesting so that they can manifest the future with them. I feel like I told you in the very beginning, you're going to have to check somebody. A homewrecker is getting checked. You see how he's red? Look at his face even. I feel like this person going to piss you clean off, and you're going to turn their ass every which way but loose, okay? That leg is ready to take off. I feel like you're going to have plenty of words for this person because they playing games, and I feel like you're going to address them. That's going to clarify for the Magician. Now, also, keep in mind now, y'all, for some of y'all, this could be completely flipped, and you can have somebody's person coming to you like that. Like I said, there is a small group of people where you really didn't know that this person was in a relationship. And then you may have their person trying to come at you when the whole time you were being manipulated. You didn't even know about them. For a small group. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Please give me a clarifier for, okay, that flew out. And it flew out sideways and face down. So I'm going to say again, for some of y'all, it is unknown. Because the face down, you can't see what's on the photo. You can't see the photo on the picture. And so if you can't see it, then you weren't aware of it. Right as yes, down as notice came out sideways. Sideways is indecision, inconclusiveness, and something transitioning. Somebody does not know that someone is already in a relationship. There's a ship back there. Relationship. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is sideways. Somebody doesn't know that someone's in a relationship. Somebody doesn't know someone is married. Kings and Queens are married. They're in long-term relationships. So there could be someone, and of course you got Cups, that's emotions and feelings. With this combination, this person could be emotionally manipulative for sure. And it's tricking love interest, male or female. They're tricking love interest for some of you all. And then for others, this person's just trying to act like they didn't know that this person was in a relationship. But again, upright is yes. Yes, they know. Reverse is no. No, they don't know. Sideways, like they knew. They just trying to act like they didn't know. But they knew. That's really what I'm getting there. Somebody definitely knew. Okay? So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe, and click that all button. Until next time, take care. Be well. Bye.